Darey Art Alade in the house, and he'll be opening this show. He'll be opening this segment with a song.
Oh yeah?
Yes, courtesy of like
courtesy of Love Like
a
movie.
Love, yes, yes.
Oh, all the lovers out there! Wow, wow, wow! Tonight, woo! Tonight we gonna do this my way. Okay, babe, whatever you want done, just say. I don't want no wahala, I just wanna make you holler my name, Darey. You put you to bed tonight, we gon' do it, ayy, do it, ayy, do it, ayy, do it tonight. Not tonight, too. 9 months later.
With your wife.
9 months later.
You'll be doing it with your wife and no one else.
With somebody, you have to do it with the right person.
Do it with the right person, otherwise 9 month sentence will follow that judgment.
Protect yourself. I've been working on a whole lot of stuff. A whole lot of stuff, including Love Like a Movie, my my love-themed concert for Valentine on the 17th February here in Lagos. So, yeah.
Can you beat that?
And it's a special day for me as well. You know, it's my wedding anniversary.
Can you?
Yeah.
So we're expecting a little baby 9 months later.
No more of that one. Well, I'm okay with that one.
No. By the time you do this one, the way you are focusing on it,
yeah.
by the time
but the show itself is so unique. It's absolutely different. You know, it's not what what's normally obtainable. You know, as far as Nigerian concerts or entertainment is concerned, this is like Broadway. We're bringing Broadway, Vegas style show. Where we have music, we have theater, we have dance. As somebody's performing a song, like myself, while I'm singing. We have sound artists, we have aerial maneuvers, acrobatics, you know, wild stage, you know, it's just... Razzmatazz, yeah.
You just want
to the glitz, the glamour, everything is going to be, you're going to be like... don't fall.
Can you fit that? So
it's really theatric.
What has informed this initiative?
It's the need to just push the envelope, you know, raise the bar and keep stretching our imagination, our creative imagination. You know, there's really nothing that we can't achieve. There's nothing that we can't do. And I want to show people that we can do this here in Nigeria. Whatever needs to be brought, let's bring it in here. We combine it with our own expertise, our own experience, and fly with it. We have a surprise guest coming through who's really, really popular the world over. I'm supported by some of my close friends. Two-Face, P-Square will be there, Nice, Inyanya, Praise, Timi Dakolo, Banky W, Tiwa Savage, Waje, Moizi, Zaina.
Wow.
It's gonna and they're doing things that you've never seen before. You know, when you hear Inyanya, you think, oh, go get it. No. It's not doing that. You know, he's doing something absolutely fresh, different, you know, and you will even be singing along. That's how special it's going to be.
Interesting. I can't wait.
You can't wait, yeah.
It's a week of love.
I'll send your tickets.
Yeah, we'll be expecting them.
Yeah.
It's a week of love, and so much is expected from a lot of people. But again, here in Nigeria, you know, we really don't celebrate love like the Westerners do.
Not like them, but we celebrate it too.
Tell me about it.
Very much. You may think, oh, I'm married. No, love is not for me. Come and learn some new skills. That night, too, you call me and testify afterwards. Yes, that show.
You have seen the light.
Yes, I'm converted.
Oh my God! When are you opening your church?
My church has to move from the permanent site to camp. Now we have to be on kilometer. What? I don't know. Pick a number.
34.
If it's not taken.
That's not
the guru.
I don't know. You asked me to pick a number. I don't know where it falls into. So whatever it falls into.
And you know you're on national television. 70 something.
You're afraid now. For the benefit of those people who are meeting you for the very first time, can we know a bit of you?
Sure. My name is Darey. My real name is Darey Art Alade. A lot of people know me as a singer, songwriter, producer, compere, MC, presenter, whatever you want to call it. I'm also a dad. I'm also a husband. I'm also an uncle. Producer. I'm also an entrepreneur. What can I say about myself? It's very hard to talk about myself, though. I find it very difficult. Music is my thing. You know, and over the years, I have about four albums to my name. I've written and produced and performed such songs as "Not the Girl," "You're Not the Girl," "Make We Dey Carry Dey Go." You know me say because you know bad no master banikidi. So many songs that I have. Young Man, Escalade, Original Naija, Fuji. I have so many songs, so many song credits, so many hits under my belt. To my name. I've traveled far and wide. I've performed with some of the biggest names in world music, including Jay-Z, Beyonce, John Legend. I've hosted shows where people like Lionel Richie, Rihanna, Bill Clinton, George Bush, Tony Blair, you know, I've mingled with a lot of these people, and I'm Nigerian.
How does that make you feel?
It makes me feel like a new artist. Yeah, I always feel like this year in particular, this 2013, I just feel like anybody who wants to enter music now, he has me to face. You know, I just feel I'm hungry. You know, I don't feel like I've achieved anything at all. You know, people say, oh, you've done so much, yeah, that's in the past. For me, it's like a new beginning. You know, for this year, I'm just really focused at bringing out new stuff. My new music is going to come out very soon. There's a new direction, a new Darey.
Yes, a new Darey. You keep reinventing yourself. Yeah. You know, some people actually find it very difficult to peg you as an artist.
Yeah.
Can you help those people out?
As an artist?
Yes.
That is difficult. Wow. It shouldn't be that hard.
R&B,
yeah. I'm a soul R&B artist. You know, that's my essence. But you see, music is so you can't put music in a box. You know, it's about expression and creativity. It depends on what you're inspired by and what you want to make. You know, I've made pop songs, I've made Afro pop songs. Sometimes I can rap sometimes, but what I've tried to do is you know, form my sound. And over the years, that's, you know, people know when you hear Darey, you know that's Darey's voice. That's Darey's, you know, that's Darey's song. So, and I'm still work in progress. Nobody's perfect.
But your voice is so unique.
Thank you.
It's so unique, and you know how to leverage on it, and you know, get to the people.
I think
that's do it.
Well, musically, it's just it's the grace of God and having a great team. You know, my team at Soul Music, producers, songwriters we work with, my wife, my management. You know, everybody just makes sure that, you know, everything comes out right. You know, it sounds right. Sometimes, if you know the amount of songs we've recorded, you know, that have never come out, and just nah, that's not. And it's a great song. If you hear it, Darey, why did you release this song? So there's many of those, and to be honest, yeah, it's painful, but I realize that, you know, it's the bottom line is you have to tell yourself the truth. You know, if it's not good enough, it's not good enough. If people, you can't always see it. So if you ask people that, you know what, listen to this and tell me what you think. And if 1, 2, 3 people tell you that, you know what, this one is better than this one, yeah, drop that one, because they can't be lying. So
that's interesting. Yeah. So do you write your songs yourself?
I write my songs. I also always lean on, from time to time, prolific songwriters. Over the years, I've worked with people like Cobhams, you know, our own very, you know, talented. I've known him from secondary school, you know, and we literally grew up together in terms of music. My project was his first official project, you know, my first album. He produced songs, wrote along with me, songs like Escalade, Dear Lord, so many of them on that first album, even Fuji, and so many others. And there's a lot of other writers that I've worked with, Shay, Moeezy, you know, who's signed to Soul Music, producer, and also is a rapper and all that. So there's many people but predominantly it's really always been Cobhams that we just have this chemistry, you know, over the years. Songs like Not the Girl, No Stars, The Way You Are, I Like the Way You Are, yeah, so many songs.
Interesting. So now for you, Darey, you are different in the sense that most people are used to all the secular music, the regular Nigerian music. You're different. You have carved a niche for yourself. When you were going into your own kind of music, were there agitations? Did you have any fear that I'm charting a path for myself, and it may not be popular, and the acceptance may not be as encouraging as you anticipated?
It's always like that. It's just like starting a new business, you know, or going into a venture that you've never attempted before. you have cold feet, you want to put your toes into the water and see what's going on. You test the market, and all that. Same thing with music, Definitely, there were those moments. That's a long time ago, How will it be accepted? Will I do well? How's it gonna go? You can't really tell. And that's the same thing. It's like getting on a plane. You get on a plane with prayers, because anything man-made, hey. But you feel great when you land, and you accomplish your journey, and so that's that feeling that I have now, in comparison to the beginning. I stuck with my craft. I stuck with my guns. It was difficult, but that's the story of success. At the end of the day, you look back and say, if I hadn't done this, I wouldn't be where I am today. So it's full of, how do I say it now? You have to make sacrifices, and I'm happy that I made those sacrifices. Of course, people said, oh, this song will never make it, blah, blah, blah. A song like Not the Girl, for example, at the time it was released, it was so different. You could play, if you play 10 Nigerian songs of that time that were the most popular when the song came out, it has no resemblance to any of them, But still yet, it's one of my biggest hits. To see kids and people from all walks of life singing this along with me, maybe when I'm in concert or by the roadside, or people, even today, at the hotel, somebody told me, one of the waitresses said that, that song where you sing Not the Girl, for my phone, I sleep with them like this. I'm like, wow. And this is the same country, the same scene that you say, oh, everybody's into, dance. This is the same country and the same audience that enjoy quality R&B, quality soothing music. And I always say that we need variety. We can't always dance. Can you dance in your sleep?
No.
Do you dance before you sleep at night? You can't. You need that song that will give you an orga, that's, that moment you need before nightcap. You understand what I mean? And there's also the time where you want to read, or you want to be mellow, you want to think. You need music to aid that. That's why music is very medicinal, it's very therapeutic. And then when you're in the ginger mood, after a couple of glasses of wine, you want to step out, with the boys, or you want to go out with your family, you go to the club. And then you listen to music that's appropriate for the club. So there's a time and place for everything. And I have my own small time and place.
Okay, the time will continue. But we'll pause here for a moment for the viewers to enjoy.
All right.
Not the Girl. Saturday Night, we'll be right back. Stay with us.
You're not the girl I used to know. You're a shadow of yourself. I think I lost you long ago. Like a book that's left the shelf, I hear the footsteps down the hall, and I know someday that will be you, leaving me for good. I've been sitting here for 2 straight hours, watching you asleep, wishing I could talk to you. There is no denying we both have emotions running deep. Oh, if I could talk to you. 'Cause I'm scared, 'cause when I try to take your hand, you are not there. Even though I see the signs, you think I'm just scared. Give me one reason why I should hide my fears when it's killing me inside. You're not the girl I used to know. You're a shadow of yourself. I think I lost you long ago. Like a book that's left the shelf, I hear the footsteps down the hall, and I know someday that will be you, leaving me for good.
Yeah, welcome back. That was Not the Girl by our own Darey Art Alade. He's crying. I should cry along
as well.
as
It's a sad song. She left me.
What informed that song, really? Tell us about it.
Wow, that song was written by Cobhams and myself. Partly true story and partly false story. The honest truth is, even when you're writing, you want to try and put yourself in people's shoes. And that song is really the story of the last 5 minutes of a relationship. You know how you're in a relationship where you love that person so much, it's like there's like, where has this person been all your life? You find the person, everything is great, and then when the thing won't scatter, when you know, say, hey, yeah, I don't gas, this thing cannot go on again. This is the kind of, that's the essence of this song. This 4.5 minutes of Not the Girl is that moment where you know that this person I've loved for so long, so deeply, so passionately, how did you change? What happened? What did I do?
Are you actually crying?
No, I'm not. I'm not. But talking about it is just, it brings water to the eyes, because a lot of people, over the years, I realized from feedback, a lot of people have said, you know what, even till today, I see tweets and, on Facebook, and people are dedicating the song to some girl that has broken their heart. That how do you know that I'm in this relationship, this situation now? How? Darey, how did you know? So that's the essence of great songwriting. You have to make a song that, and it's timeless. I want to make music that long after I'm gone, when my son is getting married, or when he's in secondary school or something, when my children are, and then somebody tells them that your dad's song, you understand, is still, it's as if he just sang it now. I'm in this situation, and that's the kind of music I want to make.
But who would even, just come to think of it, who would break a guy's heart like yours? Who would?
There are many of. I've been in many relationships. I think we have all had our fair share.
Are you a lover boy?
Nah, woman bomb me.
Tell us about it.
I'm a lover boy. My birthday is in February. I'm Aquarius. That's me. That's my nature. And I've always been surrounded by love. My parents, my siblings, my family. And I love to love. I don't have ill feelings towards people. I try to be as good as I can to people. Of course, nobody's perfect, so I will offend some people, but I believe that love is, even if in Nigeria, across board, politically, socially, and whatnot, if our government loved us some more, a lot of things would be much better, than it is now.
Yes, you have achieved so much in a very short time. And I guess when you first started, I guess you must have had reservations about fitting into your dad's big shoes.
I never even thought of fitting. The shoe is somewhere. You understand? I've never even tried to wear those shoes, because it's impossible. It's impossible. That's the way I feel. Nobody did it like him when he did it, and nobody still does, as in my opinion.
Do you have any plans to surpass his legacy in any way?
I have no such plans. I just have a plan to do my thing, to be myself. And one thing he always said is, a good name is worth much more than gold, much more than any money in the world. And true to that, there's been moments where I'm dead broke. When I'm soaking my Darey at home, nobody knows. You understand? But I have to make sure that my name, is worth something. So that my kids as well, at one point in time, or people that are associated with me, when you say, oh, Darey sent me, or Darey asked me to, that if I talk to you and I mention his name, you would help out. Those are things that can change people's lives. It's not about the money you give them all the time. Money comes, money goes. Money doesn't respect anybody. Sometimes you have money, sometimes you don't. But so a good name
is better.
Yeah.
So you're more of a virtuous person. You believe in virtues.
I believe in good. I believe in being good to everyone. Try and help anyone that you can, wherever you can, no matter how small.
Yeah, you're talking about being broke and all of that. But there are times, because again, your music is so different. Yeah. Sometimes I really wonder.
I'm still making good money from my music, because even when other artists might be having a downtime and they're not being booked, people remember me always. For one reason or the other. It might be a special wedding, it might be an event that that I need somebody who can give my audience what I'm looking for, that special something, and that's my market.
What should we be expecting from
Love Like a Movie? Ooh, yeah. Well, after Love Like a Movie, new music, new videos from Moeezy and Zaina, soul music artist, my artist. And Love Like a Movie is just so exciting for me right now. February 17th, it's going to be absolutely unforgettable. Magic. You know, if you thought, you know, I bring something and it disappears, that's magic. Come and see exactly what we're talking about. Echo Hotel, the Convention Center, 5 p.m. Red carpet, Oscar style red carpets. Come dressing sexy and glamorous. Then you go in and then you see the magic of the stage and the lights and the sounds. You don't want to miss it. You're already there. You're already there. You're already there.
I'm already there. Like, so I'm looking forward to. I mean, just fall in love. Who knows?
You see? You see?
And if I do,
and I won't be there.
They will blame me.
Don't hold me.
They will blame you. They will blame you. So Darey would like to have you longer, but time is of the essence.
Yeah.
We'll bring you back before the end of the year.
I'd love to.
All right? When you bring your next album or your new singles.
Sure.
We'll bring you on.
I'll bring the video exclusive.
Yeah, it's a pleasure having you. It's a pleasure. So the very best.
Thank you.
And we'll be there.
Thank you.
If we fall in love, good. If we fall out of love, good. Anyway,
it's all about
bottom line is love. All right, so viewers, on that note, we say thank you so much for staying tuned to Saturday Night. Until next week, have a pleasant night.